no one expects you to do it in one day. So whenever you're like, so you want to be successful now, you want to do these things, you want to be great, okay, that's perfect. And you want it so quick, you want to be so rushed with it, you want to do it today, you want to have it, you want to see the result within the next week, within the next month, within the next 3 months. You're going to start seeing a little bit of results, but you're not going to see the results that you want to see, and that's just how it is. When you're working out and you're not seeing that much progress and you're working hard, you have to wait. Like, as long as your weight's going up, you're gonna get stronger, bro. Over time, there's no doubt about that. So, as long as you're eating clean, you're staying consistent. It's boring, yeah, I get that, but listen, no one expects you to have a 10 out of 10 physique in fucking 3 months, 6 months. That shit takes years of time, bro. So, as long as every day keeps passing, you'll eventually get to where you want to be at, right? As long as you're not stressed, you have low cortisol, you're happy, like, you're enjoying the journey. That's what's important. That's what's the most important of anything. So no one expects you to like have a good physique in less than a year. No one expects you to have a 10 out of 10 like business and like $1 million business in like a year, because obviously that's when you're still learning. You're still working on yourself to become better, obviously, right? So like, you can't really force that. You can't really, if you rush these kinds of things, then you'll just start to slow and progress more because you want it done quick. So the quicker you do things, the less how do I say this? The quicker you do things, the worse the work is. The worse the workload is. So you do a good job on something, right? Say you work for somebody and you really want it done quick, so they're paying you by the job, not by the hour. So you try to get it done as quick as possible, and the job turns out to be shit because you rushed. If you rush, the work that you do is going to be shit, and the person won't want to pay you. So that just goes to show that you shouldn't rush things. You should take things slow, and eventually you will get there. It's all you gotta do is just take consistent. And it's about the timing. It's literally, if you rush, you won't get anywhere, bro. And just start thinking about getting there today. You won't get it, bro. Just work and be happy with where you're at right now, and you'll eventually get it. Like, trust me. Like, I'm not lying to you. If you rush things, you will start to stress out. You'll start to feel weird. You're not seeing any progress. You're not seeing any results. Yeah, you're gonna feel that way if you just keep doing that. If you keep feeling rushed. If you keep rushing things, if you keep pressuring yourself to work more at a less productive rate, so you're just working, but it's not really work. You're just pushing yourself to do things that aren't productive at all. So literally, be mindful of that, bro. Have fun. Be happy with the journey that you're going through, bro. Be patient. Patience is the number one thing you should have. That just goes to show you won't get it in one day. You won't get it in 1 year. You'll get it in years. Years worth of time. I'm doing this shit for fun. I'm not doing this shit because I want to make money now, or because I'm still working. Like, I'm not nowhere near where I want to be. It's just going to take years, and guess what? I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it. I know the result. I know it's gonna come, but just give it some time. I don't expect myself to make it within the next year, bro. I expect myself to make it within the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Whenever the time comes, that's when it's gonna be right. Not right now, not tomorrow, not next year. I don't know when my time will come to where I'll start seeing some really good progress and start being successful. My success will come whenever the time is right. And the more I work, the more I try to do my best in this work, the more I try to learn, the more I try to be productive, the more things I do, the more videos I upload, the more progress I make in the gym, the more progress I make with people. Bro, it's gonna come to me eventually. If I'm doing these habits to improve, that's why we're on self-improvement, because we want to improve. We're working to get better in every single aspect of life. We're working on getting our better social skills, better body, better looks, better everything, better in business, better in making money, better in everything. That's why it's not going to come tomorrow. It's not going to come next year. You can't do that shit in a year. It takes time to work on yourself. So give it a couple years. The more that time passes, every day will just come by. It will just fly by. Every day passes so quick. So if every day is going to come by, then why don't you just start now? The day's going to go by anyway. So why don't you just be the person who's different and just does the good habits every single day, and becomes a leader in what they do, and follows what they believe in, and just does the hard work. You're gonna be a successful person if you do this. It really isn't hard, I promise. It really isn't. I keep stressing myself out thinking, oh, I gotta learn this and that. Okay, yes, I have to learn this and that, but time's gonna go by anyway, so I'm just gonna learn it slowly. I'm gonna take it one step at a time. I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna fucking hold on, let's pull up a book. I'm not gonna read a book and try to finish it in one day. That's just not how it works. You can't rush a book just because you want all the info. You have to read one page at a time and stick that note into your head and be like, okay, yes, I learned this. This is what I'll use in real life. You can't just learn everything in a book because you literally don't. What you read, you don't even remember. You remember like 20% of it. Like the key details you highlight and you take action on. Then the next day you highlight one thing and then you take action on the next thing. That's just how it works. You can't rush through the whole dictionary and learn it in one day. That's just not how it works. You have to take shit one step at a time and learn the words, and then eventually you use those words and you'll actually learn it over time. It doesn't come in one day. It doesn't come in one. It takes years. What do you not understand? It takes years. It's not gonna come tomorrow. Unless you're really at a good position in life where you already have that business, you already have everything. Maybe it will come tomorrow if you're really working hard. But if you're just starting out, it won't come. That's why I'm making this video. I'm just starting out, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the progress, bro. It comes in 20, 10 years. It's fine, bro. I'm making this video just because I want to make it, not because I want money, not because I want. I'm doing this for my future self, who's gonna be better at making these videos, who's gonna be more like be a better speaker, be a better learner, like be a better teacher. Like, bro, I don't know what else to say because this is just all you need. Just don't rush things. Take things slowly. Well, not slowly to where you just, oh, I'll do it later. No, do things at a limit where you're actually where you're actually perfecting your work, not just wasting time. So when I say slowly, I mean I'm gonna go to the gym every day. I'm not gonna rush my set. I'm not gonna do a 45-minute workout and just finish on. No, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna do it slowly. So I'm gonna take my time. So I'm gonna work out for 2 hours. I work out for 2 hours because I take rest in between my sets, because there's like a little apparently you build more muscle if you take longer rest breaks because you can do more reps in the workout. So I don't know. That's just what I do. It's my belief, and I stick to it. And it's actually I'm seeing some good progress from it. So yeah, if you want to try it, try it. So don't rush. Don't have that mindset where you're just stuck in. You want to see your results tomorrow. Because if you live, that's kind of a poor mindset. Like honestly, you're like a poor person if you think that. And that's how I thought. Really, you really are going to be a poor person if you think like that. Because the poor person who rushes things actually ends up wasting more time and doesn't end up being doesn't end up saving time if you're rushed. Because look, you're gonna rush, you're gonna bring something out, you're gonna bring something to the car. Oh, you have a meeting. Okay, you bring the thing out. Oh, you forgot your keys. Oh, you go back to the car. Oh, you forgot your wallet. Oh, you forget things. So if you are a patient person and you just and you just sit in your car and you be like, okay, what do I need? Okay, I'm gonna grab this. You take your time. You grab what you need. You lock the door and you lock your car door and you're good. You have everything. Who do you think wastes more time? The person who's rushed is in a hurry, or the person who just took their time, grabbed their keys, and just went and locked their door? They got everything they need. Obviously, the person who rushed and forgot their stuff is gonna take longer because they're gonna keep making rounds in between to like go to the car and come and walk back. So like, I just got to show, if you rush, you'll probably end up wasting more time. And even if you do save a couple minutes, couple seconds, over time, you'll probably end up wasting more time with being rushed than if you were to be not even slow, just normal, literally. Just calm, relaxed, like in a position where you're just like not rushed at all. You feel normal, bro. And that's how it should be. What kind of person have you seen rush things and get the result quickly? If you rush, you really won't get it. Like, what do you get out of rushing things? Nothing. When you have an important task to do you rush, or do you just take your time with it, put all your effort into it, and use your brain on that task? The outcome, the result, and the workload would probably be better because you use more of your brain, your knowledge. You put all of your effort into it, you put all your time into it, and you made it look nice. Whereas if you were to be rushed and you would have just did it in 1 second, 2 seconds, there you go. So when you're like at school, say for example, like whenever you're at school, like I used to do this, whenever I didn't do my homework, I would just quickly copy off someone and be like, okay, what's the answer? And the teacher would give me like a low score because I just put the answer. I didn't really show the work, so I just gave her the work, and then boom, I rushed. I got a low score. But if I were to cheat, took my time, and like actually didn't do it before and not be rushed, I would have got it done before. Like I would have showed the work. If I just took my time, because she probably wouldn't even check it anyway. She would take it later. She'd probably turn it in later. That's what I'm saying. If you're rushing things, you won't get it. The result. You just won't see the result. The input is what you get from the output. So if you input shitty work, you get a shitty result. Input good work, you get a good result. That's how the way the world works, bro. That's just how it is. Like, if you didn't know that, then now you fucking know. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. It won't come tomorrow. If anything, if you take anything from this video, it won't come tomorrow. It won't come the day after. But if you keep doing this and keep repeating every single fucking day, you keep inputting, you'll eventually get that output of the result. I guarantee you. And even if you don't get the output, just keep putting it in. Keep trying your best, because there's no way you don't receive it if you keep putting your all into it and put that good effort in. If you put shitty effort in, like I explained, you give the teacher shitty work, you get a shitty output, a shitty grade, and that's when you start to like not see any results. Because if you decline, that's when you start declining in your work. So if you make shitty content, then you get shitty results, right? So I'm just starting out, but yeah. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. If you take one piece of advice, just don't rush. Take it super slow. Not even super slow. Just take it at a normal rate where you're just calm. Where you're not in a rush. You're just so relaxed. You're like, okay, I'm ready to work. Let's go. I'll take my time on this. Now I gotta get this done now. Hold on, I gotta get uploaded by 3 p.m. Okay, it's 2:50 right now. Okay, I got 10 minutes to upload this video. Okay, let me just make this. Let me add some tweaks. Okay, it's done. What the fuck is the rush? Unless it's absolutely necessary, do it. But if it isn't, and you have till tomorrow, you have the next day, you don't have to rush it, bro. I don't understand. Like, I actually don't understand anymore. I used to be so rushed, and now I don't understand myself, because I had a very, very broke mindset of I have to rush. If I don't get there now, then I won't receive the result. Bro, it's 10, 20 minutes, bro. What do I lose, bro? What's going to happen to me if I lose 10 to 20 minutes? Tell me. Nothing. I have another day to work. You understand that, right? So stop living miserably, just having high cortisol, and live a low cortisol lifestyle where you're just nonchalantly not caring about things, bro. And you're just like, okay, I gotta get this done. I'm gonna do it for the fuck of it, right? Because I want a good input, a good output, and you're getting a good input in. You're putting good work into the thing you're doing. Shitty workout, shitty result. That's how it is. Thank you guys for watching. See ya. Hope you like it. Like, subscribe, comment, everything, bro. I make more videos like videos like this. I have more videos down below, and I'm gonna be making more consistently because I'm that guy.